and welcome back to another She Budgets video. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Sarah and I love all things budgeting, personal finance and planning. So in today's video, what I thought I'd do for you is track our expenses for this pay period in August and show you how I do it. So let's get started. Okay, so we are tracking from the 24th of August up until tomorrow is our pay period. So I just thought I'd go and pre-fill some of this for you so this video won't take too long. So on this side, what I like to do is and I'll write up the top here, our bills account, and over here we have our spending account. We keep these in separate bank accounts so we don't spend our bills money on things like our groceries or eating out. So I like to keep them separate and that works really well for us. So I've already gone and filled in the date, the description of the transaction and what category it goes in, and then I thought I'll just go and do the amount it was and then the balance for that category. So lots of people can use this section of the planner in different ways. They might like to use it as their balance in their bank account. I like to do it as the balance of the categories. That's just what I like to do. Other people use it different ways, or some people don't even use it at all. So the first one we had on the 24th, my pay came in. So that was a plus of $16.04. I actually got a bit of a increase in pay this pay period because it was backdated. We hadn't had a pay rise for a little while, us teachers in Victoria. So we got a bit of an extra underpayment, which was nice. So that was a nice little bonus. So then $16.04 for the next one we had was car insurance. That's our car category, and that was $45. That's for Cohen's car. So $45 so far. And then Cohen's pay came in on the 25th. And this week, so he gets paid weekly, he got $15.83. Oh, that's a bit of a funny 8. So let's go. So $16.04 plus $15.83. So $3,187 for income so far. Next we have our mortgage come out. That was $8.28. That's fortnightly for us. 828. Then we had my splurge. So we get $50 each a week. I get mine fortnightly though, so $100 I take out. We don't track that spending at all. We can spend that on whatever we like. Sinking funds, we put $290 towards sinking funds this pay period. So $290 for savings. Then we have our boys' future. We're investing. We put in $50 each into their account, so $30 all together. And we haven't decided what that's going to be used for in their future. Maybe their high school fees or a deposit for a house. We'll wait and see what we do with that money. Then we had the 1K challenge. We put $26 towards it this week. And so we had savings up here, 290 plus 26, 316 so far into savings. Then we had to put in extra for a gas bill. We got a really high gas bill. It was like $700 or something for, I think it's only 2 months, which is insane. But we've had our heat. It's absolutely freezing where we live. We literally probably live in one of the coldest parts in Australia. I don't know why we live here sometimes. But so we had to put in an extra $134 towards that bill. So yes, hopefully it will go down from there. Emergency fund was the next thing to come out of our account. And we were able to put away this pay period $511, which was nice. So we had, where was our last savings? 316 plus 511. Oops. So $827 so far for savings this pay period, which is awesome. And then we always water, gas, and electricity. We always direct debit a certain amount to that, and that is always $100 a week. So utilities $134, so $234. And then we had our rates. We always put $50 a week towards our rates. So $50 for house category. Colin splurge, he gets $50 a week as well. So we're up to $150 splurge. Our childcare came out. What was our childcare? That was $268. That's a fortnight. Teddy goes 2 days a week. So $268. And then we had an Apple subscription, which I think is just for like extra storage, so $1 for that. So there we have that. So then what I like to go and do is I go and just highlight the categories, the different categories. I just like doing that, and it's a good visual to see what we're spending a lot of money on. So I'll quickly go and do that. Okay, so that's what it looks like once I highlight, so I can see what we're sort of, so savings, there's a bit of savings there, which is nice. So now I'll flip it over and we'll do the spending side of things. So first thing we have was Baker's Delight. We just get our bread from there because we love the bread, and we can't, once you go to Baker's Delight, you cannot go back to supermarket bread. And that was $5 for that one, so we're at $5. And then we had our big grocery shop at Coles, which was $1.85, which I'm really surprised about. Usually it's so much more than that. Next week I bet it'll be even more though. $1.90 so far for groceries. Colin took his car to the car wash. That was $17. Then I filled up, Colin filled up his car, which was $61. So we're at 17 plus 61, 78 so far. More bread from Baker's Delight. So what are we at? $1.95 for groceries. Went to Aldi to get a couple of things. That was $28. So we're at $1.95 plus 28, $223. And then we had McDonald's on the weekend as our eating out option, which was $34. It's actually quite expensive takeaway. Really adds up. So that was $34. Went to the general store nearby for some more groceries, and that was $31. So what were we at? 223 plus 31, 254. God, it all adds up when you do those little top-up grocery shops, doesn't it? More petrol. This one was for my car, so $138. We are just going through so much at the moment. We've had to do a fair bit of driving and whatnot. So what were we up to? 138 plus 78 equals 216, and then Colin had to fill up again. He drives a lot for work. He has to go work sometimes an hour away and whatnot, so he has to fill up a fair bit. So $95 as well for more petrol. So plus 95 equals 311. So yeah, fair bit on petrol this pay period. All right, and then what I just go and do is I just go and highlight for that as well. So I'll quickly do that. Okay, so that is how I fill out the expense trackers each pay period. I do it weekly because we get paid. So there's our pay budget for this week, and then there's all our spending. And then what I do is I go and take all the expense trackers, and then I go and add up the groceries and whatnot, and that's how I do my monthly results at the end of the month to see how we're tracking. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.